Hi dear students, welcome you all to another session of Brainiac's doubt clearance. So we have a new question in front of you. So just read the question. 0.126 gram of an acid requires 20 ml of zero point 0.1 normal sodium hydroxide for complete neutralization. Equivalent weight of the acid is. So this is the question here. So they are asking you to calculate the equivalent weight of the acid. Okay. So in this question, we know an acid is reacting with a base, but we don't know which is the acid, but base we know it is sodium hydroxide. So we can't write an equation specific for this because we don't know the acid. Whenever you don't know how to write the equation specific to that, we always apply the law of chemical equivalence. So I can say on applying, okay, uh, on applying, on applying the law of on applying the law of chemical equivalence chemical equivalence we can write what actually we know that an acid is reacting with the base, correct? An acid plus base will give you what? Salt. So we can say during law of chemical equivalence, I can say that the number of equivalents of acid will be equal to number of equivalents of the base, which will be equal to the number of equivalents of the salt. This is what law of chemical equivalence is stating. The law of chemical equivalence states that the number of equivalents of the reactants will always be equal to the number of equivalents of the products. Okay, so I can say the number of equivalents of acid, number of equivalents equivalents of acid is equal to number of equivalents of base, correct? Okay. Now, how can you find the equivalence of acid? We have different formulas to calculate the number of equivalents. So one formula is weight in gram divided by equivalent mass. So here weight in gram of the acid I am applying, okay, divided by equivalent mass of the acid. Equivalent mass of the acid. Why I am applying this formula here? Because the weight in gram of the acid is given here, that is 0.126 gram, that is given, correct? So I need to find out the equivalent mass of the acid. Now coming to here, number of equivalents of the base. Can I apply the weight in gram by equivalent mass of the base? No. Why? Because weight in gram of the base is not given. Instead they have given normality and volume. So we have a formula you might have learned in the chapter solutions. So normality is equal to what actually? Normality is equal to number of equivalents, correct? Number of equivalents divided by volume of the solution in liters, correct? We know the definition of normality. Normality states that the number of equivalents present in 1 liter of the solution is called 1 normal. And what is molarity? Number of moles of the solute present in 1 liter of the solution. So now tell me what is number of equivalents from this formula. I can say number of equivalents is equal to number of equivalents is equal to, tell me, normality into volume of the solution in liters, correct? So I will apply that formula here. Number of equivalents of the base is equal to normality of the base, normality of the base, normality of the base multiplied by volume of the solution or volume of the base, volume in liters of base, correct? Now weight in gram, we know it is 0.126 and equivalent mass of the acid is equal to normality, how much it is given? 0.1 multiplied by volume of the base, that is 20 ml. So you want to convert it into liters, means 20 by 1000. Then this will become in liters. Okay. Now from this, how I can find the equivalent weight of the acid? 0.126 by E acid is equal to how much this will become? I can say this will become 20. This 0 and 0 will cut off, correct? 1 by 10, so it becomes 2 by 1000 again. So I can write 0.002. Now tell me what is equivalent weight of the acid. So E acid is equal to 0.126, correct, divided by 0.002. So I'm multiplying by 1000 on both numerator and denominator. This will become 126 by 2, and that is equal to 63. Okay, so I got the equivalent weight of the acid. So if you look at the option, what should be the answer here? So I can say the answer here is option D, that is 63. Okay, I hope you understood the concept. The concept is very simple. I am applying just the law of chemical equivalence, which states that the number of equivalents of the reacting species should be equal to the number of equivalents of the products formed. So if you have A plus B giving C plus D, then I can say by applying the law of chemical equivalence, the number of equivalents of A will be equal to number of equivalents of B, which will be equal to number of equivalents of C, and which will be equal to number of equivalents of D. And for number of equivalents, we generally use two main formulas. One is weight in gram by equivalent mass, other is normality into volume of the solution in liters. Okay, I hope you understood the explanation. If you have any doubt, please come back to us. For detailed lectures, you can contact Brainiacs classes, and if you have liked the explanation, please subscribe our channel.